Stop us, because we're going to be out canvassing every single day now. So today, when you hit the doors, what are the key issues? It's going to be about education. This campaign is all about our kids and the kind of BC we want. So it's about education, it's about childcare, it's about post-secondary, it's about growing decent paying jobs right here in BC. It's also, this election is about making sure that we have a government that does not jeopardize our democracy. Right now, I would say my biggest fear, since all these stories about the donations and the power peddling that is going on, contracts being given to insiders, insiders knowing information about legislation before they should know, and then it being able to benefit, scandal after scandal after scandal of Liberals, wild, wild west. We become an international phenomena. Everybody is talking about the scandals in BC and Christy Clark. And you know, folks, it's no longer funny, because as far as I'm concerned, this is the biggest threat to our democratic structures. This is an assault on our democracy, and we have to put an end to it. So yes, all those other reasons I gave you is absolutely the reason I am running and wanting to make sure we have a change in government. But I'm also saying that we have to make sure that our democratic institutions are protected. If we lose our democracy and the top 2% control our governments, then the rest of us will be left with very, very little, even less than we have right now. So, enough of that talk. What do we have to do? We have going for us some great things. We have our kids. They are our inspiration. We know that education is absolutely fundamental to democratic institutions and to our democracy. We know that healthcare is important. We know we have to look after our seniors. We know we have to look after those who cannot look after themselves. And we can only do that when we invest in small and medium-sized businesses and grow decent paying jobs here. Instead of putting our jobs on trucks and sending them out to other countries, let's start developing manufacturing and other jobs right here. Let's develop the IT sector instead of saying we don't have enough IT workers because we haven't invested in IT. And you know what? Last but not least, we can have good paying jobs and have a planet, look after Mother Earth for our children. We do not have to choose between the two. Do not let people tell you it is a choice, that you can have one or the other. The only choice we have is both intertwined and working together. So let's go. We need voters, we need money, but because we know that we get money from working people, whatever they can donate, we need them to take a sign, we need them to come and volunteer, and most of all, let's make sure that each and every one of us exercises our right to vote. Our ancestors gave up so much so we could have the right to vote. Women had to fight to have the right to vote. People of different minority groups had to fight to have the right to vote. They have left other countries so that they could come here and take part in democratic institutions. So let us vote and let us send a message to Christy Clark and her government that we believe in our democracy and we believe in a caring BC where we grow jobs and look after each other.
Hear, hear.
Thank you.